Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss the Reserve Bank of New Zealand interest rate decision. It will be very soon. So tomorrow at 1 a.m. London time, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will announce its interest rate decision. The interest rate was lastly changed at the May of 2023 meeting from 5.25 to 5.5%. So as you can see on the chart, at the beginning we have the monthly consumer price index from Australia, 0.6% this time, and it is expected to slow down to 5.2%. And later we have the Bank of New Zealand interest rate decision. It was 5.5 and it is expected to be 5.5% again. So the last change was made on May. It is expected that also this time they will not increase the interest rate for the fourth consecutive month again. As we are going to look at from the chart, the market already reacted in bullish way during the previous hours. The market is probably anticipating a hawkish uh, statement during the press conference from the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. The indicators have not been very good lately. However, the fact that probably they will keep this interest rate longer for a long period of time, this will send a hawkish signal. On the other hand, probably have to rule out the possibility for a possible high. We saw the Bank of Australia to increase the interest rates, but considering that they were very low during this month, they had a lot of room to increase the interest rates. But on the other hand, if we are going to take in consideration the current interest rates from the Bank of New Zealand, this is already 5.5%, and this is the maximum that all the major economies are already applying. So it is likely that we may see a pause and they may send a hawkish signal. However, this is going to be the first that will be at 2 a.m. London time during the early hours of European morning. If we are going to look at on the chart what may happen also from a technical point of view, we have to be careful considering that the market already is on the move. From the previous time that I shared this analysis, it was on November 23rd, so 5 days ago, and the price already increased and reached this target here at 0.8340. At this moment, the market is already anticipating that the Bank of New Zealand will be hawkish. And what is very important is that from a daily perspective, the price already broke out from this strong area that I shared during the previous time. This is a bit difficult at this moment. Probably everyone is expecting for the price to increase further at this point. It will be related to the press conference and any strange news can push the price higher. However, in my opinion, we have to be careful considering that the price already is on the move right now. And considering also that everyone knows they will not increase the interest rates, probably price in advance, we may see a move down up to the structure. And if this is going to hold, this will increase the chances that the buyers may appear close to this area. After that moment, probably we may see a bullish move again. So during the press conference and during the interest rate decision, we have to be careful. We may face also any sell-off up to the zone, but it can be also a deeper sell-off before the price moves higher. If we are going to look at the previous history, it can be seen that during the previous times the price broke out, created a similar structure also in this area, increased, and after everyone was looking for a possible bullish wave, we can see this false movement and the price created a new low. That is why we have to be careful because the current sell-off can happen up to the structure zone, but it can be also deeper at this moment. Probably the maximum pullback that I'm expecting this time can be in this area here. This is close to these areas. We can observe three zones where the price reacted before, and it is likely that even if we see any big movement down before, because the Bank of New Zealand is not expected to increase the rates, even if it comes in this way, then we are going to have another possibility for a possible bullish move from this zone here. So it is not good to anticipate the news at this moment. However, we can deal with the fact that the Bank of New Zealand is not going to increase interest rates. On the other hand, for the moment, we can rule out also the possibility that they will not cut the interest rate soon, so we don't have to anticipate any rate cut for the moment. As all the major economies began during the previous times that they stopped hiking the interest rates, they should also begin cutting the interest rates, but it is also too early. And if we are going to look at the consumer price index or the inflation numbers from New Zealand, they are not appropriate for this country to begin decreasing the interest rates. So what I think is that their bank probably will hold interest rates for a longer period of time where they are so far. And even if the price moves down, probably we may have two possible buy areas here. So this is where I'm looking at for a possible buy opportunity. It is very risky to jump in the market at this moment. The news can push the price higher, but it is very risky if you are not in this trade yet. If we are going to look at also on a 4-hour time frame, we can see that the price already is facing strong resistance from above, close to 0.8340. But if we are going to look at on a daily time frame, it looks like New Zealand CAD is getting ready for a bigger bullish movement. However, everything is possible. So let's see. These are the two scenarios that I'm looking at for the moment during the news event. This is for the first one that I'm already looking at. And we have to be careful because I forgot about this topic. With the Canadian dollar, we have to be careful because we have a commodity currency that is related also with the speculation that the market is doing with the price of oil. We have seen that OPEC already manipulated the price several times, despite the fact that they said that it was related with a type of seasonality pattern, but it is not true at all, considering what they already did several times. From OPEC countries, it is expected that probably they will cut the oil production in order to increase the price, but on the other hand, we have also the US that is supporting with oil supply. So this is a difficult topic, but this will impact the Canadian dollar as well. So we have to be careful because we can never know how fast it can grow here. Another one that I would like to share with you also today is New Zealand USD. So far, on a weekly chart, we can see that the price already is reacting since when it was at the mid of October. Also, on a weekly chart, we may see a new structure high here. The price broke through 0.6055 approximately. This is showing only for a possible bullish move in this area. However, we have to expect also pullbacks. So the direction for New Zealand USD seems to be up this time. However, what is very important is that during the press conference again, we may see the price to create any possible small pullback and it can rise, the buyers may find a very strong area close to this zone here, close to 0.6050. This is going to be very interesting and also one of the strongest areas for New Zealand USD. And if the market is going to create any big speculation, I would like also to focus on a smaller structure zone. This is a minor structure zone, considering that the previous one was very strong. We may see also a possible pullback that can push the price close to the second zone before it moves higher. It seems that New Zealand USD is close to the beginning of new trend. However, this we have seen several times during the previous weeks that the market is speculating a lot with the CPI data, speculating a lot with the interest rate. We saw the Reserve Bank of Australia to increase the interest rates. On the other hand, we saw that the Australian dollar was weak because the market interpreted in that way. And after 1 week, Australian dollar uh, showed the strength after the Bank of Australia minutes. So there are many factors that are pushing the price ups and downs. On the other hand, we can see that during the last 3 weeks, the market is not reacting good at all. We have seen a very low trading volume that is making everything difficult for the Forex market, and that is why we have to be careful how the price is moving. Uh, the current weakness in the US dollar can be related also with the fact that the CPI data are already slowing down, and the market is probably anticipating a possible pause from the Fed. So it's supposed that they will not increase the interest rate soon. This is the reason why all the market is moving against the USD. However, the US economy is still strong, and we may see the price to get, we may see the USD get stronger again. So we have to be careful, but overall, we may see a bullish movement happening from any of this area here. So this is what I'm looking at for New Zealand USD. For a potential target, if the price will continue to grow for New Zealand USD, we can look at for these possible targets here. The first one close to a minor structure zone because we can never know how the market will react during the news, 0.6230, and the next one at the top of a larger structure that makes sense how this is taking shape at this moment. So this is overall the analysis that I have prepared before the Reserve Bank of New Zealand interest rate decision. Let's see how the market will develop during this moment, and let's take advantage from these news events. One of the guys is writing on TradingView chat. Thank you so much, Pepe Minotaur. I really appreciate it. I will prepare another video analysis related with everything that you are looking at here. So oil, with the stocks, XLA, XOM. So we are going to look at this probably tomorrow. I'm going to prepare another live stream related with this topic. So I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Please don't forget to hit the like button and follow. Thank you so much. Bye bye.